Yo, what's up, guys? It's Goose Piece. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while. Blox Beast got kind of boring, and I was waiting for Grand Piece Online to come out. But now that it's finally out, I'll be back on the grind. In this video, I'm just going over. There's a leak that was sent to a Discord that I was in, and I'm going over the whole thing and everything on this leak that is confirmed so far. And after that, I'll tell you guys what I hope we see coming soon to Grand Piece Online. So here's the leak. I'm not saying this is 100% true or sent by a dev. I'm just saying that a lot of the stuff on this list has already been confirmed, and I'll show you that later in this video with screenshots. But I'll read this out. Grand Piece Online, Update 1. Added new island Skypiea, added Skypiean Glide, added boss Eneru, added weapons Bazooka, added dials, raised level cap to 205, added 3 new fruits, Bamu, Goro, and Doru, added Ken Hockey, added a way to get black swords with Hockey, added sword customization, added ship customization, buff Rokushiki, added new islands in the Blue Sea and in Skypiea, added a way to make boss drops invisible when you wear them, I wanted that, buffed Suke, added a transportation move for Magu, that's sick, added 2 boss drops for Enel, his spear, and his Tomo drums, added a Skypiean NPC that teaches you how to glide, that's pretty cool, made Dendan Mushi show who is calling you when they ring, that's also cool, made it so that someone on Skypiea can't call someone on the Blue Sea and vice versa, but you can still call people on Skypiea. That's actually really cool. Added 3 new boats from Skypiea. Added a Ken teacher in Skypiea. Maybe they call it Mantra. That's cool because in the anime, if you didn't know, they called hockey Mantra before we knew what hockey was. They buffed guns. They started working on gun skills. That's also really cool. And they added a load more side quests. And they added the knock-up stream and buff climbing a bit. Now, I'm not saying all this stuff is confirmed, but from what the devs have sent to the official Discord and other Discords so far, a lot of this stuff is coming to the game 100%. So right now, some of the things that we have confirmed is number 1, Ace's striker boat, which is really cool. We saw in the anime, he stands in it and he uses his flame power and it pushes the boat forward and it goes insanely fast. Here's a photo of what that looks like. And another random thing that they're going to add soon is Fishman Karate. Here's a gif of one of the attacks that was sent to one of the Discords that I'm in. And after this, I'm going to move on to Skypiea, and I feel like Skypiea is definitely coming the next update from the amount of photos and gifs of leaks and things about Skypiea in the official Discord. So to start off with, the way you're going to get to Skypiea is most likely going to be the knock-up stream. This was mentioned in the leak, and here's a photo of what the knock-up stream is going to look like. And then the next leak we had for Skypiea is a picture of Heaven's Gate, which is pretty much the entrance to like the city part of Skypiea, like the upper area. Here's a picture of that. And then after this leak, we had an actual weapon, which is Rider's launcher, or the launchers that are used by like the native Skypieans. Here's a picture of that, and there's also an animation of how it charges and what it looks like when it hits the floor. I'll put all of this on the screen right now. We also have the addition of the Goro Goro no Mi, which is the Eneru's Devil Fruit. And we haven't really seen any attacks from this so far. We've seen one, which is Raigo, which was Enel's most powerful attack. It was he used his ship and electric charged this giant ball and dropped it. But here's a picture of what that will look like in game. And I forgot to show you guys this earlier, but here's an actual picture of what Skypiea is probably going to look like. And then one of the last things we have is Enel's staff, which in the leak it said it would be a drop for him, but that's not confirmed, so we don't know. But here's a video of the animation of Enel's staff. Also sent by devs to the Discord are leaked boss models for 3 new coming bosses, and we have Crocodile, Don Krieg, and Enel himself. And we also have the confirmation that the bomb fruit is coming to the game, because at one point it was in the game, but it was too glitchy to have, so Fully removed it and they're still working on it. But here are some videos of what the bomb fruit's gonna look like. I think this is all the attacks. And then we have what I want to see with the future of this game. Now, since they're already at Skypiea, it looks like they skipped over Alabasta, but there was a crocodile boss, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. Maybe they'll release it after, or they'll just release it all at the same time, but that means they also skipped over Drum Island too, which is where they meet Chopper. I mean, not much happens there, but they fight Wapple, which that could be a cool mini boss. And then after Skypiea, they go to Water 7, which would be sick. And like maybe an Ennie's lobby like raid with the Buster Call, so like you and like 4 or 5 friends go in and fight off like a group of Marines, or the boss comes or something. I feel like that would be sick. And then also the addition of Thriller Bark would be sick. And it'd also be cool if it was constantly moving, since in the anime it's actually a giant boat. And maybe it moved in like a triangle or something, and like at certain times it was in specific places, so you knew where it was. Or if you got like a pose for it, you could find it. But for the fruits that I want to see coming, I want to see Rob Lucci's Devil Fruit, which if you don't know what it is, it's like a cheetah zone, and he has 3 different forms that are really cool. I want to see Pell's Devil Fruit, which is the Falcon Fruit, or the Tori Tori no Mi. Really cool. I think maybe this could be like a worse version of the Phoenix, if that ever comes out, like a lesser version of that. Another fruit I want to see would be Bon Clay's fruit. Probably not as useful, but it would be cool if you could disguise as other players, or maybe NPCs so they don't attack you, or you can get into like specific marine only areas or something if they add that. And the last fruit I want to see is Crocodile's Suna Suna fruit, which he can use to create tornadoes, like dry things out, shoot sand, the normal Logia powers, but it's for like sand and dryness. And that's all that I'm really looking for in the next update. So that about wraps up today's video, guys. Just want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.